they'll match up with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. This will be taken very short.
Oh, all right. I see you getting jiggy already.
Starting field position as they get.
Hold up real quick, They be trying to have weak niggas up in here. They don't be trying to have my nigga back there returning them kicks neither.
Past the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now the first carry for an Ohio native. It's Ezekiel Elliott. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
First down carry by Elliott. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. They run it for the first time with Tony Pollard. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. And he's able to get more than half of what they needed. That brings up a 3rd and 5. Now Prescott. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jordan Evans drops him for a loss of 14 yards, and it also brings up 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this one's out of bounds. Should be inside the 10, I think it is, at the 6-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on third down.
Hey, high 7.
54, right there, 54, Mike.
Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown run as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Kai Forbath on for the extra point.
Yeah.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
That wasn't an easy pick, you know it. That's Madden, bro.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
No, that's just Madden, though, bro. Ain't nobody controlling that. That's Madden. When the tip going to the ground and some random nigga who ain't even in the play just dive to the ground and catch it. It's not like I threw it to a linebacker who's just sitting right there waiting for it.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. A run there on first down gets them a yard to the 26. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
At the 26-yard line.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
We're good. 5.
54. Check.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And the catch good. It's Eifert. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Niggas is just bitching, bro.
Zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On 3rd down, Mixon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a 1st down.
So that's what that elbow in my ribs was all about. You thought they were going to throw the ball as well.
Absolutely. I think everybody thought they were throwing the football, caught him off guard.
Yeah, I'm telling you, when you have the courage to make that type of a play.
No, he wasn't a 40 all day calling for you.
X3, 218, chopper.
Back to Mixon on 1st down. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
The college, LSU and Clemson.
territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Not much happening there on 1st down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
At the Cowboys' 44-yard line.
Right.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun to give to Mixon. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal first down.
Hey, do the Cowboys got a good overall in this game?
The offensive line, they didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to run.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Alert blow, alert blow, alert blow.
Now it's Mixon running right. And he'll be a little
already
shy
up
of the
there,
25 here at the 26-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Mixon.
Candles and shit.
Joe Mixon, 26 yards, as they are now on the board here in the 1st half.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well down.
You have to have a good guy carrying the ball, too, right?
Oh, without a doubt.
You be ratchet talking about that Black Queen shit.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This one fielded at the 5.
I think their body count get erased.
And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Pollard going to try the right
that
side.
nigga's fast as hell, yo.
Have a first down.
That's bullshit, yo. I tried to move that nigga to play it better, and they gonna make this nigga slip out of bounds.
Cowboys on 3rd. 57 yards on the ground. Well, they know they've got a good starter. Now the guy coming in to spell him shows he can run it pretty good as well.
And I think he appreciates the starter, wearing people down, tiring them out a little bit. He took full advantage, didn't he? Came in with fresh legs and carried the ball.
Oh, I got caught up on both them niggas.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Forbath, the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. The Bengals drive about to get going. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7 as they come up 1st and 10.
Lights 57's right. Here we go, D. It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. Dancing to his left. He's got a man, and that's Alex Erickson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
I don't care what level of football you played. This one was a universal, wasn't it? When we were kids and we played touch football, remember we get in these positions and you just say, everybody go along and hope someone would come free.
Nigga is not leaving. He's just watching that shit.
Midfield now for 1st and 10. Nixon will try the right side. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Dalton, open man, Erickson. That's complete. The line to gain is the 33 on 3rd down. Now Joe Mixon. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And
fuck!
Will wind up just short.
That was there, yo.
It ran out of gas at the end, and this score will stay right where it is.
And this is one of the risks you run when you attempt a long field goal. If you miss, the defense takes over at the spot of the placement. So now they've got a chance to get one more drive in before halftime.
Prescott now from the 50. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And a very good return as he takes us all the way up to the 35-yard line. Intended that time for Cooper.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And Dalton to throw.
Oh, y'all niggas got in each other's way.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
44.
Throwing again. Dalton complete to the right side. It's Eifert. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down.
We're good.
48, Mark. 48.
Nice.
Check, 48.
Hey, Delta.
Check, 48, the Mike.
And again, Andy Dalton to throw. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Oh, fuck.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Mixon. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of the thinking when you bring in extra tight ends, you're hoping that each of your guys gets those one-on-one blocks and creates a crease for your runner. You know what the converse is, though? You've got to win those one-on-one blocks, and when you don't, that's the result you end up with.
He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They missed a field goal on their last drive. Here they need something to even get into field goal range on 3rd down. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. Right hash, 37-yard attempt. Bullock's kick is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep.
Thanks, man.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. But overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Mixon. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are going to jump back in front. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
What is it, on their shirts or something?
This is taken as
oh, yeah, that makes more sense. So, yeah, to see what they're looking at.
And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Here's Pollard. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Complete to Jason Witten. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time. On 1st down, Pollard. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Now Elliott. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're
without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
On 2nd and goal, Prescott. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Cowboys have once again taken the lead. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded about a yard deep. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. The Bengals drive about to get going. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
44. 44.
On second down now, Mixon. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 40-yard line. This is 3rd and 1, very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. Now Mixon, and he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. Andy Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and go for it on 4th down.
368. Hey, Zoo.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Go, go.
57's the mic. 57's the mic. Let's go, defense. Hey, man.
Here you go, 368.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
Hey, box drop, box drop.
Yeah, all day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Wake up.
They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. And no, it's incomplete. Anthony Brown right there to knock it away. Well, they were looking for a clutch play there on 4th, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much 4th downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on 4th down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
They start on the ground with Elliott. Brought down by the cornerback, William Jackson. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by the Alabama man, Dre Kirkpatrick. Cooper was the intended target. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4th, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Yeah, we'll see what his offense can do. Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Check 31, check 31. Check. Lucky.
368.
Nice 57's Mike. Quick talk.
2 by 2. Move.
57 57's the mic.
Smooth.
Third down, a shot here for Dalton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Malik Collins able to drop him for a loss of 2, and that will bring up 4th down. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle spot, but we got one there.
No, we don't, and a lot of the times in passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15, and the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. Hardy Nickerson there to make the tackle. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using.
And nothing but daylight ahead. The 30, 10.
Bro, that shit's weak as hell, that cheating ass play, dog.
Tony Pollard with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. He's turning in a heck of a game. He's creeping up towards 200 yards, a pair of touchdowns now to go along with it.
There's so many things we can talk about in his game because we're seeing it all from him. But I love his vision. He's seeing the holes develop. He's seeing holes develop before they actually open. He's making
I knew what it was. It's just, it's Madden, bro. They're not going to let you stop it.
The key to all these big runs in this game.
And on that last long run, we got a pretty good look at his speed as well. The Bengals drive about to get going. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even exist. He's not a team anymore. I just cut him. All right? So you've got to go out and create some offense for us here and give us some points. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, it wasn't his fault. But, hey, listen, if there's got to be casualties at times, we're trying to win a game.
So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. 5 yards on 1st down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on 2nd.
Switch up, switch up.
Nice. Check back. Hey, team 6.
Lights 57's right. Let's pick it up. It's our time, guys. Our time. Let's get it.
3rd down from the gun. Dalton. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 18. Well, there's a time and a place.
I know,
for
next it is.
2 scores late in the 4th.
That's because you found a spamming ass play to use.
Now was the time to throw it downfield, but that one might just write an end to this ball game.
Yeah, I hear all the time how critical.
Bro, Nets I wasn't, bro. I was running regular plays that I be doing in the league, bro.
Choice, really. Look at the clock, look at the scoreboard. Had to press it and take a chance.
So the drive's going to start with Pollard. He's got a 1st down past the 30. And I think he's going to go.
And they're letting that weak-ass nigga Pollard be dumb
take
fast.
it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, 82 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath, the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
57, Mike, 57. Too little, cut. 57.
On third down, Dalton. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
They be letting defensive niggas be way faster than offensive niggas.
Well, this defensive pressure's been constant.
Like, I'm running straight and I can't catch up to the ball. This nigga could run out of bounds, come back inbounds, jump and catch it backwards.
As this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Like, and I ain't even gonna lie, like, it happened in my favor too, Neps. Like, the one time when I was on the left side of his nigga, they let me cut on the right side underneath him and get the pick.
Stages of this one, I don't know if there's any better feeling than being up big on the road.
There really can't be, because for a team to go on the road and win in the NFL, that's huge to begin with. But just think about all the preparation that went into it. When they first started talking about this game, leading up to it during the week, going on the road, unfamiliar city, obviously.
That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper there to make the grab. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown. Forbath able to convert the extra point. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up.
It really came down to that drive when I did that wildcat shit. That's when I lost the yards. And it was over after that.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bengals drive about to get going. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you can go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big off.